everyone, it's Hillary. I'm checking in before I go outside to read to remind you about the UV index and the importance of wearing sunscreen. The UV index basically tells us how strong the UV rays responsible for sunburns are coming down. The higher the number, the stronger that they are, and the more often that you need to reapply your sunscreen. If the UV index is between a 1 and a 3, reapply every 90 minutes. 4 to 6, reapply every hour, and 7 to 9, you have to reapply every half hour. If the UV index is higher than a 9, that means that you could get sunburned within 15 minutes, so you should probably wait a little bit longer before going outside. Now, there are 2 different ways that you can find the UV index. The first is you can go onto Google and Google, what is the UV index right now, with your zip code or your town's name. The second way, and my favorite way, is on the Weather Channel app. When you open the app, scroll down to the section that's called Today's Details, and the UV index will be right there. If you click on it, then it'll show you a chart that shows the UV index every hour for that day, so you can decide when the best time to go outside is. Right now, as I record this, the UV index is a 6. So that means that I'm going to take my sunscreen and reapply it right before I go outside, so there's a little time for it to absorb. And then I'm going to set an alarm on my phone for an hour. When that alarm goes off, I'm either going to reapply my sunscreen or I'm going to go into the shade. If you're going to the water, make sure that you reapply right after you dry off. I know drying off with the sun feels so nice, but you're in danger of getting a sunburn. And finally, remember to check the UV index even on super cloudy days. Just because it doesn't look very bright out there doesn't mean you can't get a sunburn. Clouds don't stop the sun. As you go outside, remember to stay hydrated, especially when you're on the beach or spending long periods of time outside. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you soon.